Okay, Julia, so patch 3. It's a big one.
It is.
I've heard rumors about the increased spawn rate of the special infected.
Yep. Actually, the rumors are true.
All right, you lovely people on YouTube, what's up? Welcome back. Listen, we're going to go over just the new details and information when it comes to the big update that is supposed to drop relatively soon, like any time now, any day for Dying Light 2. And you heard it right there. There is new special infected now roaming the game in Dying Light 2. It's one of the things people have been asking for. They tweaked it a little bit in a previous update, but not fully to where people still had trouble even finding the Banshees and some of the different mutated infected zombies that you see when playing the base game. So now when you're roaming through the streets of Dying Light 2, you're probably going to see the Banshees and some of these different infected a lot more. I think most people that are still playing Dying Light 2 are going to like that and enjoy that feature, so that is coming with this new update 1.3. Now moving on to one of the bigger aspects other than the new game plus is the new loot, the end game loot, whatever you want to call it. This is what they said.
Easier for us to find special loot, right?
That's what is it for.
Nice.
Okay, so the new special infected, they're going to be roaming the streets in Dying Light 2. Their main purpose, other than just finding new zombies and encountering them and fighting them, is for the loot. So it looks like this is the aspect that they're taking to try to change the loot for endgame players. You know, the legendary encounters you find at nighttime and then the renegades during the daytime. Well, now there's going to be new ones with hopefully new weapons. The bigger problem I have with the loot in Dying Light 2 is when you reach max level, to get legendary max level gear, you got to farm these encounters, and these encounters only have about 10 weapons actually in the pool. So hopefully they're going to fix that. Hopefully they're going to add some really new stuff, some cool stuff that we can actually go out and farm. I think a lot of people are going to like that. So hopefully TechLane will get this right. We're just going to have to wait and see. The update I think comes out in like a couple days, and we're going to actually see the details of what's in there. We get to play it, test it out, and see what they actually put in the loot
Okay,
pool.
so the new game plus. What is it exactly, and how does it affect the city and the pilgrims living in it?
Because you get to have your character you developed, all the skills you've unlocked, all the equipment you found. You can make different story choices, see the outcomes of other decisions you make. However, with one exception.
Wait, what do you mean, however?
Yeah, you won't get to keep all of your Night Runner's tools.
Okay guys, this is probably the biggest issue that I have with this whole new game plus is not being able to keep your Night Runner tools. The problem I have is depending on how you play the story, right, you're going to replay it over, and this game has a way of kind of keeping you distracted with side missions and everything like that. So if you're not speed running, it actually takes like a little while to get to the point where you do get your grappling hook and your paraglider. Now I'm also worried about like bugs and glitches. This game has had a lot of issues, and yeah, you start out, you do the new game plus, and if you're doing co-op or something, I don't know, maybe the thing gets messed up and what you had before doesn't actually transfer over. I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. So I think this is definitely going to aggravate some people with the whole new game plus not being able to keep your grappling hook or your paraglider, but there's probably a good reason that they did this. There's probably story blocks or certain parts in the story where if you did have your paraglider or your grappling hook, it kind of just breaks it or it just does not work. I'm sure TechLand had a good reason to not include that, but that is the drawback to the new game plus in my opinion. So if you start it over and you replay the main story, you're going to be without your Night Runner tools for maybe a decent amount of time, depending on how you play.
But is there anything else new?
Yep, actually we added some new parkour challenges, as we know how the players love them, especially that they are the best activity to do in co-op.
Sorry TechLand, but like no one really cares about your parkour challenges, and it's definitely not one of the most funnest things to do with co-op in your game. I'd say the most funnest thing to do is like duplicating weapons and killing zombies and running around with your friends, trying to glitch out of the map, not doing parkour challenges. But that is one new thing they're adding, guys, is more parkour challenges to the game. Not a big fan of this, but it is what it is. You guys let me know if you like it or not.
The new game plus, will there be more ways to develop the character?
Yep. Actually, quite easily, as we've added 30 new inhibitors. You will just feel that there is a crate somewhere. However, it will not be that easy to find the actual crate with the inhibitor inside. You'll need to solve some puzzles along the way.
And of course, they're adding 30 new inhibitors during your new game plus playthrough, so you can make your character stronger, more stamina, more health, and you're not going to have your Night Runner tools, so you're not going to actually be able to find them. That's where they're talking about you're going to sense that a crate is nearby, but there's certain puzzles you got to solve to actually get to the crate and get the extra inhibitors, which I don't mind. You know, it's fine. They're not, the puzzles in this game aren't like traditional puzzles, and I like any new content during this new game plus. I think is a good thing. So that's the deal when it comes to the new game plus and and the new information that they did drop. Sadly, they didn't give us anything else. They did try. Nicholas here, he tried to get a little more information towards the end of the video, but that's basically all that they gave us. Let me know what you think of this, guys. Are you going to start playing Dying Light 2 again because of this new update and new game plus? Drop a like for me, that'd be awesome, and definitely subscribe to the channel for future Dying Light 2 content or whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next one.